Hi, my name is Dawn Ciccarone. Welcome to the Living with Vision Loss podcast, where people can learn how to live more independently in their everyday lives. We're going to answer the question, will a magnifier help me read small print? Last week we talked about size magnification. Today we're going to talk about optical magnification. Optical magnification is used to make print bigger. A lot of times we use optical magnification if people want to read mail, prices at the store, medicine bottles, labels. The four optical devices I'm going to talk about today are full field microscopes, Prism Half Eyes, hand magnifiers, and stand magnifiers. Let's go back to that question. Can a magnifier help me read again? The answer is it depends. It really does depend on if you have the correct power and if you have enough visual acuity to use a magnifier. In episode 4, I talked about how to find a low vision doctor. Our low vision doctors do an exam and prescribe the correct power for the device. The powers of the lenses are very different. So when people come in with magnifiers, they've just got a magnifier from a catalog, a magnifier from a store, and it might not be the correct power for them. The doctor during their exam determines how much power of the lens you need to read. The dioptic power of a lens is prescribed by our low vision doctors to get you to the print size that you want to read. My job is to see which device works for you. All the devices are different. The first two devices I'm going to talk about are optical magnification in glasses. The first device is a full field microscope. It's a pair of glasses that has a powerful lens, usually in just one of the eyes. It's either in the right eye or the left eye, and the power of the lens is pretty strong. If you think of reading glasses at Walmart or CVS, the power is usually +1, +2, +3. So these full field microscopes are higher power lenses. Typically, we use 16 to 24 diopters. I'm going to hold this up right here. This is how thick they look. I will describe what I'm holding. The right eye is clear and the left eye has a dioptic power lens of about 16 diopters. When someone puts this lens on, the focal distance or where you hold the reading material is very close. I teach people how to use these glasses to read small print. A lot of times you wouldn't want to wear these glasses for long term. I'm not saying you couldn't read a book with them, but holding a book 4 inches from your face or really close to your face might not be comfortable. People use them for reading a medicine bottle. I do find that these glasses help also to read your phone, whether you have an Android phone or an iPhone, if the magnification on the phone isn't enough. The other pair of optical magnification that we teach people how to use are Prism Half Eyes. These are 16 diopter Prism Half Eyes. And these are 10 diopter Prism Half Eyes. These are pretty thick glasses. When we work with Prism Half Eyes, the power of the lens is a little less. We work with +4 up to +14 diopters. The dioptic power is prescribed by the low vision doctor, and I teach people how to use these glasses. These glasses are great to read your phone, a medicine bottle, a can, a label, cooking instructions. The nice thing about the Prism glasses and the full field microscopic glasses are that they're hands-free. It enables you to hold the medicine bottle, the soup can, the label, the cooking instruction, and you have hands-free magnification. One of the most important things that I go over when I teach people how to use these glasses is you cannot walk wearing these glasses. These are used for sitting down, and if you have reduced contrast, you might need to add a light to improve the contrast. The next optical magnification device I wanted to share with you is one of my favorites. This is a handheld magnifier. This is a 24 diopter lens, and it is in a case that has a handle and has a switch that you can turn on and off to turn a light on. All of our handheld magnifiers have lights, and the light is in the back. This handheld magnifier is really popular. Typically, people like these to read stove dials, to read their laundry dials, to take it to the store and read prices, labels. Sometimes people use it to read their mail. I tend to like this kind of device as a solution if someone already is used to using a magnifier and they just need a stronger one with a light. A handheld magnifier is really helpful. The other magnifier I wanted to talk about is a stand magnifier. These magnifiers are used for books or for the newspaper or for anything you want to read that's on a flat surface. The magnifier is a lens attached to a handle, and you lay it flat on the table to read. This is great if someone has tremors or their hands are really weak and they can't hold the magnifier. Sometimes if someone wants to read the newspaper or read their mail quickly, you can put your newspaper on a clipboard. What I wanted to show you is a bar magnifier. This is more of a simpler stand magnifier. We prescribe these magnifiers for kids in school. They could put it on their material to magnify the print. They could put it in their backpack. They come in bar form or they come in dome form. The dome magnifiers are fun. They're pretty durable. So if the child drops it, it doesn't have a light attached to it, but usually classrooms have pretty good lighting. You need to consider that these magnifiers are all different dioptic powers, and they should be prescribed by a low vision doctor. If you have reduced contrast, you probably will need to add light to the optical system. If you have reduced fields, optical magnification may or may not work for you, so you just have to try it out. When you're picking a magnifier, you also want to determine what distance you're comfortable holding the device. If you're okay holding things close and you want something hands-free, the full field microscopes or the prism glasses would be good for you. But if you want to hold things a little further away and you want a portable device that you could put in your pocket and has a light already with it, a handheld magnifier might be an option for you. You can see these magnifiers on YouTube and search Living with Vision Loss, Dawn Ciccarone. Thank you so much. The next episode, we are going to talk about video magnification.